Hey, real entertainment coming at you live. Hope everyone's having a blessed day as I am. Top of the morning. And I send my blessings whenever you get to see this. You tuned into the most authentic network on becoming your true divine self. You fool me once, you just can't get fooled again. Stop giving people chance after chance when they show their true colors. It should only take one time to show their true colors, depending on what it is. Everybody, depending on the situation, deserves a second chance, depending on what it is. But a person that's not right, man, you cut them. Now I'm gonna give you a little bit of information on what narcissism is. Narcissism is a person that's ill-equipped to love themselves. These people play victim. They don't know how to take accountability. They are selfish people. They only look out for themselves. And when you recover, I'm a recovering addict from narcissism abuse. My parents was a narcissism. It's like everything they think of is backwards. It's just backwards. These people crave attention. They think they're the shit. They think they're the most important people on this fucking planet Earth, and they think the world revolves around them. See, especially when you cut like narcissistic people off, when you learn and watch how they operate, and especially when you recover, these people are so predictable. When they can't get to you, and when you can't be fooled, and the games are up, they'll leave you alone for a while. They'll back off, just to slither right back into your life, love bombing you, praising you, giving you all the love, and you sitting there like, where the fuck is all this love coming from? It's a setup for them to get right back in your life. Don't fall for it. These be the same people that do smear campaigns. You know what a smear campaign is? They get around people and make up all type of awful shit about you, and they try to paint a picture that you're the bad person, that you did this, and that to them. And it may be around people you don't even know. Especially like towards people that like you or try to get to know you and see how you are. Is to try to paint a picture of something that you're not. To try to make them look good. Because the reality of it is, you know, they want to be like you, they're jealous of you, and they're envious of you. I used to think, they said narcissism can never change. These people can never change. They're just the way they are. I used to have a different aspect of it, you know. But the more and more like dealing with them and my experience with them and recovering from it and just watching patterns of it, these people don't change. They change victim. They're scared of change. They don't know how to deal with their feelings. They can't face their own problems. They put on this image in front of people like they're the most perfect person. They know it all and they're smart. But if you see through the illusion, these people are emotionally unfucking stable. Unstable. And especially when it comes to public settings, these people be in workplaces, churches, especially even people like higher up or bosses. They constantly seek for attention and validation. Especially when you're an empathetic person and caring person, that'd be the number one target. Because you feed their ego and you give them the validation that they need, which they call narcissistic supply. These people are broken and damaged. These are the way these people grow. They're used to getting treated like shit. They feed off of drama. They feed off of negativity. You have to be careful on these people. Like, they're waiting to bring you down to your downfall. They want to get back in your good graces to tear you down, to get you hooked. So predictable, like, it's just like, hey man, like when they can't beat you, they'll play the part and try to join you. Oh man, whoop whoop, how you doing? Whoop whoop whoop. And he's like, deep down, these people don't even like you and hate you. But they try to attach you because you have something that they want, and which is your energy. They'll suck anybody dry that will give it to them. I am convinced this is literally a psychological disorder. A psychological disorder. Because the brain, you can tell yourself anything. You can convince yourself of fucking anything. Like, as I sit right here right now, I can convince myself that I am the president. And believe it. These people believe their own fucking lies. They believe their own lies. You can catch these people red-handed on video camera and shit. That ain't me. I didn't do that. Like, what the fuck? It's you. And yeah, look at your tattoos. These motherfuckers will go to the grave on what they did. And don't get fooled by the fake ass apologies and stuff like that. That's just to get back in your good graces. They're not apologizing. They're trying to get back into your life so they can set your ass up. This is a reminder. Narcissistic behavior is a person that's ill-equipped to love themselves. A person that lacks empathy. A person that lacks empathy. We all have narcissistic traits. I have narcissistic traits. But there's a difference between being just all the way fucked up with a psychological disorder of full-blown narcissism. Narcissistic traits. So if I do something wrong or I do something that's quote unquote out of character, I know the difference between right and wrong and can take accountability for my actions. Hey man, I'm sorry if this made you feel this way, or I hurt you, or I didn't intend it to be that way. These people can't do that. And consciously, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and they're master manipulators to get what they want. To get what they want from you. That's all they know how to do. They have to fabricate, exaggerate, lie to get something. Put on a show on something that they're not. To get people to like them and to praise them. And one of their number one weapons, hear me on this, especially to all you goddamn gullible, thirsty ass men, is sex. They'll use sex to make up with you. Nah, man, that's just to set you up for your downfall once again. Stop. When people show their true colors, I don't care who it is. Family, friends, you treat me as I want to be treated. Because any right person in their mind would not do any ill will towards you or do anything to jeopardize the relationship. Period. It's common sense. But all you so-called empathetic people ignoring red flags, giving chance after chance after chance after chance, you get exactly what you deserve. Because you knew better. Get this. If you knew better, you would do better. You have to learn from lessons. I've been blind around best friends, close friends, family members. I was raised by narcissistic people. My mom. People know not what they do. It's not like you can set. It's like you calling out a narcissistic person, or this in general. You just add fuel to the fire. Because a narcissism don't think they narcissists. The shit that they do, they think is okay and normal. And they honestly really think they do nothing wrong. This is the way they are. You have to treat these people accordingly. Hold boundaries. Hold healthy boundaries. Boundaries. Keep it short. Hey, cool. Because you cannot win with a person. Hear me. You cannot win with a person that likes attention, whether good or bad. That's what they feed off on. And they're easier to deal with in public situations because they don't want to break their so-called self-image that they put on in front of other people. Don't react to them. Don't give them what they want. Hey, cool. Kill them with kindness. Because they feed off of negativity. Because they don't want to show people who they really are behind closed doors. These people put on acts like they the most nicest and kindest people in the fucking world. But if you understand what goes through their head and you learn, these people have the most ill intentions towards you if you don't meet their needs. Like what these people are really like behind closed doors. And a lot of cases, some will be violent. They're emotionally unstable. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. They don't know how to take accountability. It's everybody else's fault except for theirs. They really honestly think they can do no wrong. And if the question is, why do I keep tracking these type of fucking people? Because nice people like me, yourself, and the person I'm trying to talk to and help, these are the type of people they target. They put this illusion on and have this mask on about they're the most kind, care, they do this and that and shit. Basically, they can mirror on what you want and like for a temporary moment, just to get you into good graces. Don't forget, number one weapon for narcissism, especially when it comes to females, is their sex. Sex. Just to set your ass up again. They honestly think they're better than fucking anybody else on this fucking planet Earth. They think the world revolves around them, and that don't be the case. See, for me learning stuff, I'm the worst nightmare for a narcissism. They're so, when you learn, they're so predictable. They're emotionally unstable, You talk about sensitive and shit, bro. Like, most of the shit that come out their mouth, you don't even know it's fucking real, or if it's over exaggerated or fabricated, trying to up you because they're jealous of you and envious of you. The moral of the message that I'm trying to give, and I wouldn't even say it doesn't necessarily have to be narcissism, is just a person that shows their true colors to you. Stop giving them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 fucking chances, and you wonder why you're always getting hurt, and you keep doing this because you keep letting them in. You get what you deserve because you let it happen. Fool me once, you just can't get fooled again. Hey, there's 7.9 billion people on this planet Earth. People come and go, I don't have time for people babysitting people, reprimanding them on their behavior, on what common sense. You don't know what fucking right and wrong. You can't tell the difference between right and wrong is. They're everywhere. These are how these people are. And trust me when I sit there and tell you, they dig their own grave, These people don't want to change. They put on the act like they changed. Remember, they will mirror your behavior. They will mirror the exact behavior that you look for in a person. Treat these people accordingly. They're easier to deal with when you're in public settings, because behind closed doors and all that, bro, these motherfuckers be, just unstable and got issues and problems. These people are used to getting treated like shit. And all they're doing, they're treating people how they got treated, how they were taught and how they grew up. It depends on the circumstance and environment. Everyone's not like that. Just watch out for red flags. It's simple. Treat me as I want to treat me as I treat you, and stop ignoring your red flags. If something's telling you is off about this person and shit, bro, trust your instinct, trust your feelings. Energy never lies. Energy never lies. Because I want the best for everyone, I'm a caring person. And what and people will see that and take advantage of kind, caring people. We live in a day and age Good people are not being praised, they're being used. Hold boundaries. If you have to interact with these people, especially when it comes to work situations or especially family members, your baby mama, baby daddy, it's better to deal with these people in public places, or you know what I mean. Keep it very short. Hey man, set some boundaries and stick to them. You know what I mean? You have to be careful. These people have a backward ass concept and just liars and manipulators to get what they want. Don't be fooled. Stop giving people these chances and shit after they show their true colors to you. Cut, move on. People come and go. Don't get hooked or codependent on these people on which they want you to do. Trust me when I sit there and tell you. They need you more than you need them. Don't let them brainwash you thinking otherwise. Hey, I hope this video helps, please like and share this video, you know what I mean? If you want to book a one-on-one session, I will leave a link in the description at the bottom on personal development, If you got any questions on narcissism abuse, or you don't, and you got suspicion of, your spouse, family member, co-worker, even your boss, especially people that have high authority. You know what I mean? It's like covert of them getting away with abuse. Abuse is abuse and wrong is wrong. Don't ever get that confused. Stop ignoring your red flags. You have any questions, especially when it comes to relationships, anything, book a session, DM me, email me at Real Entertainment, I will leave a link in the description at the bottom. I hope this video helps. Stop giving people chances after chances when they show their true colors. It should only take one time. Everybody deserves a chance, but not to a point where it's just like, okay, who sticks around to get hurt and shit, bro? And to my victims and shit, bro, that are being victimized, and we gotta get out of that, because at the end of the day, you have to let a person hurt you, Know your power. For people to thinking that's okay, like, you need help. You need help. That's not love. That's not friendship. Real Entertainment.